Black Dave and you rocking with Route 1. Let's turn up. New York City, we in this, UK. Let's go.
What up, Harlem? Uptown. What up, Brooklyn?
New York City, born and raised, originally born in the Bronx, and now I live in Harlem, but pretty much all elements in New York City has had involvements in what I do now. You know, it wasn't a lot of really good spots to skate or any skate parks at all, but we made do what it was, just pushing around in the streets. We just made our own independent videos, and that's just how I got to like what I'm doing now. I'm just trying to keep it going. That's an influence to every day, you know. I still watch those videos even more so than a lot of the newer videos that's coming out right now, like RB and Molly. Shouts out to RB and all the OGs of your crew, you know. Growing up, watching people like Harold Hunter, Danny Supa, you know, all the OG people that are really out here, Robbie Gangemi, you know, just real core old school New York skaters who just put in work. That makes me, I feel blessed to be a part of what they created. So, you know, I gotta go hard and just keep their spirits going on because they represent my city, and, you know, I'm doing the same. Pretty much just skating in New York City, and like I was saying, putting out independent videos with my homies. And Zoo York is based out of New York, and they kind of reached out to me, sent me an email like, yo Dave, we like what you're doing, we want to flow you some boards. I was on flow for Zoo York for probably 3 years, just not even really going on many trips, but skating, doing contests, still doing the independent grind while representing Zoo York, and just kept a positive outlook, started going out with the team, and then, you know, they turned me AM, so I'm definitely just trying to keep that going. You know, Zoo York represents my city. Hell yeah, you know, like skating with Westgate and Chaz, the whole team, you know, like those guys, they're so humble about how they do it, and they just do everything like first try, second try. It's just so easy and effortless. I see that and I'm just like, damn, like it's time for me to step it up. But definitely just feeding off those guys' energy is huge. It's huge. Supreme is a family, you know, just same thing, kind of just skating, growing up in New York City along with those dudes, Charles Lamb, Ty, BB, Josh Velez, the whole crew over there, getting familiar with what they had going on. And they kind of just took me in as like a young skater, just started, you know, giving me grip tape, hooking me up with hats, stuff like that. I always kept a good attitude with them. They just asked me to work there. I was working for them, you know, still doing some work over there. But it's cool, like Supreme shows a lot of support, and it's just like a family, you know. Them too represent New York City and just so much of the culture that it was about. So Zoo York and Supreme, it's like, it feels like I got New York City on my back wherever I'm going. Yeah, I definitely have some footage in the Supreme video, and then a Zoo York video titled Kings, which is King of New York. It's gonna be all New York-based skating. I definitely have a lot more footage in that. They always trying to get me out, filming, keep going, progressing, going out with the team. So I got a lot of footage in that video. And just after this video, which is all New York-based, I'm gonna put together my own full part with Zoo York and just base more around traveling, going more places. It's a lot more trips lined up because, you know, Zoo is not only in New York and the United States, but it's around the world. So I'm just starting to see this, and just, it's cool. Like, I'm definitely fucking with it. And just the love people show us out of the country, it's sick. I had a vision from day one, you know what I'm saying? I knew what I wanted to do. And I still think I've done maybe a quarter of what I want to do. Just to see that my vision is coming into real life in a matter of like a year and a half, 2 years, it's dope, you know. But like, I don't know if I mentioned earlier, I'm hard on myself, I'm a hard worker, I'm keep grinding. Like, I don't really see it as, I'm psyched that people are listening to the music, buying into it, coming to the shows, knowing the lyrics and stuff, but I'm not gonna stop, and I don't really see it as like I'm blowing up or anything, but I'm definitely trying to just keep going, you know. More and more fans are coming by the day, and I'm psyched on that, and I love it, but I'm just keep going, try to keep giving everyone, you know, not slack off. And same thing with the skating, you know. It's coming to a point where, you know, I've been AM for like a year now, so I'm just trying to keep progressing and keep it going. Never really feel like, oh shit, I did it, you know. I didn't do shit. I'm just grinding. I'm a youngin' just grinding, you know what I'm saying? But there's always something else you can do, or somewhere you can progress or better yourself, whether it's skating, music, art, sports, you know what I'm saying, business, like clothing. You can always take another step and just keep it going. And that's something else I do want to tap into, clothing. You know, I got some of my merch that I sell at shows. I got this thing called Stone Rollers, SRSG, Stone Roller Skate Gang. So like a bunch of my homies that I grew up skating with who are starting to tap into the music now. And we pretty much Stone Roller, that's every move we make is on the concrete. So we just making moves in New York City and all over the country now. So it's just cool to have some of my homies that I grew up doing it with and pushing them and motivating them, and they motivate me. So I think that's what it's about. It's dope, man. Hip hop is definitely becoming something that, you know, people like me can actually come up and not be looked at as like, yo, this dude, he never caught no bodies, or how does he rap? Like, cause it's not about that no more. It's about just being your own individual. And like, I got a lot to say to the youth and what's going on in the world today, but also trying to like incorporate, you know, skateboarding, my life, my experiences, the good, bad, negative, ups, downs, fun, you know, things I feel very strongly about that I hate, you know, I'm rapping about. So it's definitely an outlet, something that skateboarding can't do. I can't go in skateboarding and go in a video and say all this shit and just like say it without looking like a kook. So with hip hop, I formed it so that I can kind of say what I need to say, but also stay productive with it. You know what I'm saying? But not too preachy either. I'm not on there preaching. You know, the first mixtape, Stay Black, I recorded that all in my bedroom. And the second one, you know, we kind of did some more professional studio time, but just trying to keep up on my grind, and this is all happening in 1 year with these tapes. So giving out free music is definitely something that I love, as being a fan first and knowing that what's going on and how important the web is, but definitely expecting a full album. Definitely expecting a full album to come from 2014. I expect that to come through, whether it's that's the heat. That's the heat, yeah. If you wait like 2 minutes, it's gonna go away. That shit happen in every crib, bro. It's the heater.
It's the heat going
That's
on.
New York shit, man. Heater going off, man. That's how we get it. New York.
You gotta wait 2 minutes for the pipe.
That's another thing too, man. This fucking Twitter shit, like you gotta be on your phone all day, like. Damn, bro, it's like I'm always skating. I'm not always using my phone, and like now, like Twitter, Instagram is such a big outlet for people all around the world to check your shit out. So that's another thing too. Like always staying on deck. Get at me on Twitter, Black Dave NYC. I would love to come to the UK. I actually don't have anything lined up, but every day people saying come to London, come perform. I got homies out there. You know, Supreme is out there. I got the Palace family, Palace Skateboarders. That's all my crew. Shout out to Lucian Clark. You know, he's doing his thing right now. That's a good homie of mine. But, you know, every day, you know, stuff comes up. So, honestly, I'm just trying to keep expanding. You know, keep work going with Route 1. You know, they definitely supporting me. So, try to support them. Hopefully, can come out to London, do a performance, and just turn it up for the skaters and the hip-hop, the girls, all that. Just do what it is, you know what I'm saying? And I'm Jamaican, you know, it's a big West Indian culture out there in London, so I gotta go see some of my Jamaican family out there, you know what I'm saying? So definitely 2014, you know, expect, you know, another full-length project from me, more music from the Stone Roller Skate Gang and what we got going on, more visuals, more collaborations, but be definitely looking forward to more shows. Hopefully coming out to London soon and turning it up, man. And, you know, shouts out to Route 1 for all the support. Shouts out to everybody that's rocking with me. You know, it's Black Dave, New York, much love, Supreme, much love, Stone Roller Skate Gang. Everybody out here, you know what I'm saying? So let's get it. Homie Ross at Route 1, Peter rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Oh yeah, go get that Black Bart mixtape, just came out. Million Man Martian video on my website, blackdavenyc.com. Instagram, Black Dave. Twitter, Black Dave NYC. You know, London ladies, get at me. I'm single, I'm out here, I'm ready. I'm young, I'm an athlete. What's up? What y'all wanna do? Look at stop. Shouts out to Route 1, man. Stay black.